She met him at a time when her heart was already broken. Love was the last thing on her mind. But sometimes, the people who help heal us are the same ones we end up falling for. She just ended a painful relationship. Her heart was still heavy. She wasn't looking for another man. She wasn't even thinking about love anymore. That was when she met him. At first, he was just a friend, but not the ordinary kind of friend. He listened to her, advised her, corrected her when she was wrong, and he did it in a way that felt genuine, with care, with patience. Slowly, he became someone she trusted deeply, someone whose opinion mattered to her. But from the very beginning, the man was honest about one thing. He already had a girlfriend. When he told her, she said it was fine. After all, she wasn't planning to fall in love again anyway. At least, that's what she believed at the time. As the months passed, their connection grew stronger. They talked often, shared their daily lives, supported each other, and before she even realized what was happening, her feelings had changed. She had fallen in love with him deeply. The strange part was that their relationship never had a name. They cared about each other. They spent time talking. They worried about each other. They shared emotional moments. They did almost everything people in relationships usually do, but they never called it dating. The man once told her something clearly. He said he preferred their friendship to stay open because once they called it a relationship, he believed things would change. There would be expectations, misunderstandings, arguments, and he didn't want that. So they kept calling it friendship, even though it felt like much more. The woman started calling him sweet names, pet names, the kind people usually call someone they love. At first, he asked her to stop. He said he didn't want to get used to it, but she never really stopped because in her heart, she already saw him as more than just a friend. Then came Valentine's Day. She told him she had a date planned with another man. His reaction surprised her. He immediately asked why she had to go out on that day, why the person couldn't choose another day instead. It sounded almost like jealousy, but in the end, she never went on that date. She stayed home, not because she had to, but because she respected him, and maybe because she loved him more than she wanted to admit. That night, the man sent her a message, but she didn't reply. She had gone to sleep early. The next morning, she saw his messages, asking where she had been the previous night. She told him she was home, but he still insisted on video calling her, just to confirm she was really at home. And that moment left her confused, because this was a man who already had a girlfriend, yet he cared deeply about where she was, who she was with, and what she was doing. Now she finds herself in a difficult situation. She knows she has fallen deeply in love with someone else's boyfriend, and she isn't proud of it. But at the same time, she has never met a man who advises her, guides her, and cares for her the way he does. So now she is left with one question. Do you think this man truly loves her? Or does he simply enjoy having her attention while still keeping his girlfriend? And if you were in her position, would you keep loving him or walk away before things become even more complicated? Drop your thoughts in the comment. She will be reading them all.